Also tonight, new confusion and some concern prompted by President Trump's executive actions over the weekend. The $600 a week supplemental unemployment benefit recently expired. The president's new order would extend that benefit partially, sending millions of unemployed workers, giving them an extra $400 a week now. Well, now there are some questions as to whether or not the president has the authority to extend those benefits. And here at home, some people worry that the executive order might not be enough to help many struggling families out there. Here's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley tonight.
Musicians are helpless in this. It's not like we can set up our business to make it, have proper COVID protocols.
Local professional musicians have really felt the pandemic pain. With venues closed and large gatherings banned, pro musicians are struggling financially.
It's been brutally tough.
Jim Pace is a member of the popular German-American band called the Frankfurters. The Frankfurters have lost concerts at parks, festivals, and the Erie County Fair.
It was just completely shut down from March onward.
Pace is also president of the American Federation of Musicians Local 92 in Buffalo. He explained the musicians for the Buffalo Philharmonic are getting help, but hundreds of other professional musicians are having a hard time getting unemployment benefits because they are considered freelancers, including those that play at Shays.
And they ask you, well, who was your last employer? And you think, well, there's been like 20 of them. You've got this wedding, you've got this bar, you've got this concert hall. Where do you start?
While Pace liked the president's order, he does not know how much it will help musicians.
Because there's not much of a paper trail for their sort of playing.
William Ayers also liked the president's announcement.
I was so happy. I thought it was the greatest thing on the planet.
But when the laid-off car salesman called the State Department of Labor to find out when he will get his money, his hopes were dashed.
We're not able to do anything about it at this time. We'll keep you informed.
Ayers wonders if the extended federal benefit will ever come.
Who knows? Everything seems to be up in the air.
The president's order requires states to pay 25% of the new $400 per week benefit, something that concerned Governor Cuomo.
Your solution is to cost me another $4 billion? Thank you. That's handing the drowning man an anchor.
And there are still questions whether the executive order was even legal.
He doesn't have the legal authority to do it. This is not a dictatorship. It requires the consent of Congress.
While the unemployment benefit confusion continues, bands like the Frankfurters are putting live concerts online, hoping the public will help support them by making an online tip. In Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.